guys, and welcome back to another YouTube commentary by me, Youngboy007. So today we are talking about the new update to Space Engineers. Now, normally I don't ever do one of these update videos, but it's because of one of the people I watched. They didn't do a video. They haven't done one in 2 days actually. And if you guys haven't heard of them, if you watch Space Engineers and you haven't heard of them, I don't know why you haven't heard of them. They're probably one of the biggest names in Space Engineers, like in that YouTube scene right now for Space Engineers. They're called Last Stand Gamers, and normally they do update videos every Tuesday or every Thursday when a new update comes out. But today they didn't do that, and they didn't do a video yesterday either, which was kind of odd for me because they usually do one or two every day, which was weird. But yeah, I thought that I would just do one instead. So today there was a new update, and I'm just going to go over what that was. So if we press V real quick, you guys will see these little devices right here. Now, these are something brand new added into the world of Space Engineers, and they are called Cryo. I can never say this word. Cryo chambers. Yeah. I don't know why I couldn't say that word for a second there, but basically they're just 4 large ships, and they take 10 bulletproof glass, 30 computers, 8 displays, 8 motors, 20 construction components, and 40 interior plates. Now, they are meant mostly for the multiplayer scene. Now, once again, you can use this in single player. I don't know why you would. Maybe just for the heck of it, but there's no point to really doing it. So what this does is when you're inside of this, it saves your inventory and it saves everything you have in your toolbar at the time that you jump in there. Because normally in multiplayer worlds, I think, now I've never been in a multiplayer world myself, but I'm pretty sure that when you're in a multiplayer world, if all your stuff isn't put into your ship and you log off and you come back in, all your inventory is gone. Well, this takes that all out of the equation. And this is, you can also store this in the ship in a very safe spot. So let's say someone comes and tries to get into your ship or space station or whatever. You can use this. You can have this up to, and you can put this in a very safe room to try to stop him from doing that. Stop them from doing that at all. So hopefully this ends up working out okay for the Last Stand Gamer scene. But if not, then you know, if it just doesn't work out. So what this does is when you jump in there, it, like I said, it saves like inventory space, but when I jump in there, you guys won't be able to see it. This is what it looks like while you're inside. I don't know, yeah, I can't go into third person to see, but when you're actually inside, these lights right here turn blue to say that's occupied. Now each person can make themselves one of these, or they can or like while one person's on and the other person's off, they can that person can jump in here while they're offline, and then they can switch when the next person gets on and another person gets off. But for the most part, you're gonna want to have one for each person because that's just common sense. So when it's damaged, it has this red bar right here which says that it is damaged. Or when it's not powered, let's say this block's like just floating out in the middle of nowhere, it's because it is actually has no power connected to it, so you can't jump in there, because I can't jump in here right now. And if I go over here and try to jump in this one, I cannot jump in this one either. So I'm trying that and it won't let me. So there's a couple of different things that you can do with these types of blocks. Now what you can do is you can actually, let me see if I can delete this block right here. No, that's not what I wanted. Let's see if I can delete this. Okay, so now this is just on its own. And now what you can do with this is, let's say can I hit this or make it go or something? Now I'm gonna need to hit with a ship. So another thing you can do with this is I just made the ship in like literally 20 seconds. So why do my hands look so weird? This is look at my hands on this machine gun. Yeah, that's another thing. And in the new update, they made the machine gun look really weird, and your hands just kind of float there and look at it. and it's kind of awkward. So hopefully they do fix that. Look, you're moving around and your hands just dangling everywhere. It's kind of weird. But let's just get off of this. Now, one of the things you can do with this is like, this is like an idea I had. What you can do is you can make a transport ship with just all these cryo chambers on it, and when they get off and say you just finished a base, you can like have them say, everyone, hey guys, get into the new ship and we'll move on to the next base. So they'll jump in there and you can just, you know, fly this away. But yeah, I know this is not the best looking ship, but I just made it in like literally 20 seconds, so it wasn't meant to be something huge, but just something to get the point across. So another thing that happened during this update was the animations actually changed. They changed a lot of the animations for different things. So if I go into this and you see me run, it kind of like goes back and forth. It wasn't like it used to be. Now like my legs cross and stuff. Because at first they just kind of shuffle, now they like actually cross. And like when you run, you kind of like bob back and forth, when at first you were just as stiff as a board. And that's another thing too, is when you're actually, let me see how your feet are kind of dangling. It's not like you're standing straight up anymore. So they kind of implemented a new program in this, new designing program, meant to make it a lot more realistic when you're actually in the flying form. That's another thing too, is when you, like, let's say you, let me get out of this. We go down here and yeah, okay. So when you jump, let me scroll out a little bit. So when you jump, it does that a little bit more of an actual jump, like it actually looks like you jump instead of just kind of like just like falling. And I don't know, it was a lot more awkward before. And then okay, so and that's another thing too, is that when you die, I don't know if I can actually die. Can I die in this? I don't think I can die in creative, but I can try. Nope, I can't die. Die! Nope, I can't die. Okay, so I guess I can't die. Well, actually what I can do, let me see if I can new station, gonna toss that right there, and then a warhead right there. Hope it's armed. That. Oh, there we go. All right, and then die. I can't die. Okay, so I guess I can't die, you guys. But look how weird that looks though with your hands and stuff. But when you die, your body just kind of like lays out there and kind of like whatever way you died, your body just kind of like rolls to that way. So, and like when you actually hit it, it actually kind of moves to that direction as well, which is another cool feature. Because you can actually move to we hit this. It says like 10,000. Yeah, that's destroyed. Okay, never mind, guys. I was trying to get it to move. So yeah, that's really is about it. So like I was saying, when you die, your body kind of just kind of dangles there, and you can, whichever way you hit it, it'll then move in that direction, or like you can like move the person's arms and stuff. It's just a lot more interactive features to make it a lot more realistic, make the game more realistic, and make the experience more realistic. So yeah, that's about it for the update, guys. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, leave a like below. Let me know in the comments what you thought. Check out my Twitter, Facebook page for updates and more, or subscribe and see a lot more of my videos and stuff if you guys liked them. And yeah, thank you guys for watching this. video, and I will see you guys later.